Precisely what are you trying to cure?
That affliction we all suffer.
She's gay. I mean, it's Piltover.
He just...
Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean, Tank Top, and I'm over here. Constantly Tank Top. I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin, Morgan, Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, how are you doing over there, Draces?
Daddy's home.
Grandpa.
Grampy. He's a Grampy now. Yeah, he doesn't even know it yet. He doesn't even fucking know it. Yes, absolutely. It's like, woo. Hey, oh my God.
I do love how
Don't literally eat me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how about that? We got ourselves Beauty and the Vander over here. We're talking about, guys. It's a little show called Arcane. We're on season 2. We're on episode 5 right now. Crazy reveal. We knew it was coming. They've been teasing it for a long time. Ever since they did those first couple of teaser trailers and shit of this thing, we've been waiting to see what this reanimated Vander, Wolfen Vander Stein looks like. And we kind of got the first glance. And it's terrifying, but also pulled at the heartstrings.
Yeah.
Great.
He was literally only mentioned like once.
Yeah.
Right.
There was a lot that we did not even... We kind of got a little bit of a mirroring of the first episode of this season where it was all Vi and Caitlyn shit. And a majority of this last episode was a lot of Powder shit. Just seeing what Powder's life looks like, what people want from her. She's a symbol of revolution, all this type of stuff. And what was the name? Do you remember the name of the little guy, the dirter over there?
Oh, they did say it. Isha?
They said something, but but the dirter was kind of doing these little, you know, like these little kind of valiances, taking up the mantle, wanting to get the blue hair on and everything.
She was just doing the hype. She was the street team. She wasn't like catching bodies. She was just like, I'm gonna do a little razzmatazz.
So we are anonymous. We are anonymous type shit, kind of, sorta, in a certain sense, and but had like some great material with like just like Powder wrestling with like her identity and who she is, and who is kind of like holding sway over her as like a like an influence or an inspiration to her. You know what I mean? Like, and Jinx's real parents, Jinx Powder's, you know, Chowder. But like, you know, and you can understand that. Like, you can, you know, he was just like, I'm gonna build a little, and she was kind of doing a Vander thing too, in her own way, where she's like, yeah, great, whatever, it's happening. I got my little enclave, and I'm just gonna stick it out here, and just hopefully nobody fucks with me.
She just accidentally was well, I mean, sometimes that happens where people are like, you know, there's plenty of like figureheads where they were just like someone who had a really bad day at their job, and then they get viral video of them telling their boss off, and then going, and then they're like, working class hero, and all of a sudden they become the symbol of like, speaking truth to power, and you're like,
I think it's like the idea of her as a revolutionary figure, I think, is interesting given, you know, the mantle that she was under. She was under both of the two guys that split, you know what I mean? Like, from that whole thing. And so I think that we'll have some interesting things. I do think that like Powder 2.0 is kind of like what we're in store for, at least on her end. But I feel like they're going to make us wait a little bit. I feel like we're going to get into some of the Vi stuff. We're going to get into some of the Victor Come Christ stuff. We're going to get into like the Jace Echo Heimerdinger of it. We got to catch up with this shit. Is there anything like there that you guys are especially looking forward to?
I mean, I guess wherever the science guys are, you know.
Get them engineers out here. We got to get some science. I've never been as like locked into the story as I am right now. So you guys ready to jump into it?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. All right, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Arcane Season 2. We are on episode 5 of Season 2 right now. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to episode 6 and you want to get it right now, you don't want to wait the fucking week it's going to take for us to put that shit out, you guys can get a hold of that right now, completely full and uncut on our Patreon for your viewing pleasure. You got to...
This little baby
Yeah.
Suicide
I don't
bomber.
know, man. I
That's what
have
I
no idea what's
think.
gonna happen. They're too fun. Oh no!
Oh, she's defending the
Defending
Papa.
him.
So I'm gonna save your Papa.
Oh my
I will
God.
save your Papa.
You got to sync up your own copy and stuff like that. I think I have to start saying that now because you guys get to get that right now, completely full and uncut. If you can't do that, still want to help us out, though, just hit us with it. Just fucking hex bend us a little like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy over there because that shit always helps and never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us.
Oh, is she back to fight clubbing?
Fighting pits. Oh, this has got to be Vi. She's
Vi's back to basics. She's. Oh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, she got black hair now.
Ooh, new haircut. New dye job. Hell yeah.
That guy's been training her.
There she is.
Woo.
Ripped.
Whoa.
She's become a juggalo. I love it. She's like, I'm a juggalette now.
What? Woo. There we go. Yeah, she just fighting, drinking, and fucking.
Yeah,
like, she's
yeah,
just
back
kind of
to
like
basics.
no, it's an escape. You know what I mean? Like, whoa! I'm also getting big like Crow, like '90s like Crow energy from this. Like,
Yeah.
got Vi
Okay.
Draven hanging out. Oh man.
Got a drinking problem.
Oh yeah.
It's like shit, fascism. Oh no.
Yeah. Just clocks him.
Hash get in bar fights. So fuck you.
This was me the first Halloween after COVID, kind of like let up, kind of finally.
Is her sister gonna come
not so much
together?
punching, not so much prize fighting, but
Is her sister coming together?
I hope so, man.
Yeah, they still showed her in the crowd. Or
They
it's like-
switched up. She's like in her
Yeah.
crazy dark period now, you know. Oh, she looks so cool. The cosplayers are fucking creaming in their fucking pants right
Yep.
Yeah.
Looking good, sis. Wait, just.
now. Is that her?
No, I think it is her.
Still hallucinating?
I'm not falling for another one of your tricks.
Oh no, is this real?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is real.
Oh, okay, all right. No.
Oh, come on.
Aw.
Oh. She's crying Kool-Aid.
Ran a little combo of grape and pink lemonade.
Yeah.
He needs our help.
Oh man.
I can prove it.
They turned her dad into a Frankenstein. Look what they did to our Papa.
A Frankenwolf, like the beast.
Look what they did to our Papa.
Not to my papa. He's a good
He's a
papa.
good
He's a good
What
papa.
they have done to his eyes.
You maniacs! So maybe they've been kicking it for a minute. I don't know. I mean, like,
Yeah, I don't know how much time has passed, or did he just kind of scuttle off after?
yeah, who knows? Maybe he dropped her and he's just like, oh, like whatever. We just got to get a good fucking beastly, just like if they want to eat something that he doesn't want to eat, it's like, then go ahead and starve!
Ah,
Or
I mean,
whatever,
that's
like-
a real dad energy. Boomer
Oh,
dad.
big
Yeah.
time. I mean, like, yeah. She got fucked up.
No.
Wow.
Eee. Whoa. Cuddles. Looking like Dracula.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she does, for sure.
Am I going to vamp here with my fascism cape? And her assistant's like, no, you look great.
Yeah.
I'm not looking like a little...
I want to take your rights. Like,
And like when she walks out of the room, they're like, she just loves counting.
Months of peacekeeping occupation.
Countless operations. Oceans of sweat.
Three oceans of sweat and tears.
No. I crossed an ocean
Oh, he's
of
still in
time
there.
to
He
find
come
you.
back.
Yeah, he is.
In my experience, only guilty men answer accusations with silence.
In my experience, no one in power is innocent.
There are cells buried deep within this prison, so devoid of light and fresh air and all basic human
It's like, I'm from
considerations that up
fucking
till
the
now,
underworld,
I
bitch.
have. How was Jinx involved?
It's like, this had nothing to do with her. You fucking. It's not even about her. It's
You
like,
will rot in
I
here.
was just doing it for the love of science.
Yeah.
Just love
seriously,
hucking.
for the love of the game, man. Like,
I was just hucking animal parts and little bits of goo together.
it's just a prank,
and-
I
bro.
just
Like,
wanted to
it's
see if I could do it.
yeah. No. He was asking. He wasn't asking if he should. He was asking if he could. You know what I mean?
He could. Okay. Where have you been hanging out? Somewhere with bugs.
Ooh. Oh, she's got like the black rose petals.
What?
Some of these visuals are so wild. Like,
No.
who is that?
Who's that?
Is that their buddy?
Oh, yeah, I think that was her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very pride. Very Salim. You know,
Yeah.
little guys got their hands on you.
Well, because to climb
We
up.
got no. Well, no, we got Dracula, and then we got the what is
Oh
it?
no! Yeah.
Morbius.
No.
Oh, yeah. It's,
Renfield.
Renfield, right?
Not sure I know anymore. Our hosts have a way of scrambling.
Is it her brother? He wasn't dead. He's been here the whole time.
Killed my friend. Kino.
If he like been I mean, if he's like in basically solitary confinement, just hanging out here, he's like, I don't
It's
even.
like, who
know
are you?
What
Did I
the
even
fuck
know?
is this? Like,
No.
Mel, you've grown up.
Yeah, because how old was she
Yeah,
when they
you
last saw each
I
other?
mean, she's probably no. She was a little kid. I mean, like, she looked about 12 years old when they killed that one witch in that flashback in season 1.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. Violet's so sick with the dark hair. I mean, like, it's
It's a good look.
It's a very simple change, but I dig the shit out of it. Wow.
She's like, oh, you're Jesus now? And Vander's the father. You're the son.
The father.
That makes you the Holy Ghost.
No, yeah, right.
She's like, yeah, I got a cult now. It's cool. Pretty
Yeah,
chill.
don't.
Everybody's picking up a cult, man. Like, ooh.
This is where I lost him.
Oh, a little family.
Oh, she got little tattoos like him too and everything.
What are these bubbles?
I think it's from Victor type
Cool,
shit,
huh?
probably.
Not even toxic.
He's eating shit.
Pretty sure.
Delusional.
Wish I was just seeing things when you decided to throw him with the pill.
Oh, we gotta unpack some shit. Here we go.
To see the psycho their daughter turned into.
Which one?
Yeah, we're both kind of fucked, man.
Yeah, they're both.
Now can it and keep walking before I kick your ass again.
You wouldn't last 1 second without all your ugly gadgets and chicken shit tricks.
What about those over-designed bitch mittens you didn't even...
Bitch mittens.
Bitch mittens.
Dude, new
Oh.
band name.
You think I
Bitch
need
mittens,
this to-
yeah.
Whoop.
Oh, she looked cat.
1 second.
2 for flinching. 2 for flinching. 3 for flinching.
Last chance to surrender.
Ooh, what if she holds her down and hawks a loogie, like on her, like
Oh, baby's in the mix.
Of course.
All right, that's not fair.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
You would hit my daughter.
Why?
You hit my daughter.
That's your fucking niece.
Whoa.
Well,
I do like that Jinx is probably like, hey, you get into the fight, you're gonna
Yeah.
possibly catch one.
Still got all your insides?
She says you hit like a bitch.
I mean, she did go after like Zorax or whatever the fuck that guy was. His name
Zangief for
kid doesn't give a fuck.
No, she's tough.
Oh no! That's got heart all day.
Because her frontal lobe isn't formed yet, so she doesn't know.
Right. It's her version of touching the hot stove. You know what I mean?
Maybe this is like a do-over.
She's talking in ways that you've never heard her speak.
Right.
Like, keep that energy up. Like, encourage that shit.
But you know, like when you have someone you've known for a long time, and now you're like, you've turned
no! Hold all that shit. Hold their past over them as long as you fucking can possibly muster. But like you know,
you've been a normal human being for 2 months now, and now I'm just supposed to take advice from you.
Yeah.
It's always the same look when one covets a weapon.
No.
I've fought battles for blood.
She's gonna be like, you're a scientist.
Yeah.
I've never seen a beast
Oh,
of such
get
savagery.
into that chamber.
They're out of scientists.
They're out of goat boys.
I will supply all your needs.
Ooh.
Oh, because she's like,
Treated as an esteemed advisor, but I demand absolute loyalty.
You can just do more science, dude.
Blisters and bedrock.
Whoa, young Silco.
it's a young fuckable Silco.
Young, there's a fuckable Mr. Tumnus over there. Yeah, like.
I'm just kidding. Silco was always fuckable to me.
Yeah, you can still get it. He was.
Yeah, that gothel.
Yeah.
What? How did she know to do that?
How did you know to
He's
do
like, I've been here for like 25 years.
I've been here for fucking 15 fucking cock-sucking years, and I haven't fucking done anything. Like, I tried to fuck the wall. Nothing happened.
Did the witches huck her here because they knew she could get out?
The affair led to a child.
A dirter. Is this even her brother?
She's magical.
I'm wondering if this is even her brother.
So then that makes it cool.
This is the witches telling her story or something.
Yeah.
Is of terrible
like it's not actually him.
Yeah, could be a glamour. Because she wouldn't listen to information from anyone else.
So I think this whole thing, I wonder. Oh my god. He keeps like looking at like this lullaby thing. I think he lost a child.
No,
and he's trying to work on resurrection
life.
and stuff like that. I think it's a reference to this Western for a few dollars more, where the Lee Van Cleef guy kind of does the same thing.
My
Keeps
family
opening
archives
up.
have shed light on many of the city's mysteries.
Blah.
Commander.
Sorry, she just looks like
I want to know what you're doing.
The curate.
Why does anyone commit acts others deem unspeakable?
Yep.
Something like that.
Does he have like his kids like in a Mr. Freeze
he's like a
tube?
like a Mr. Freeze.
Yes,
type
I'm saying
shit.
that's what I'm saying. A Nora Freeze situation.
Yeah. Yep.
He's a regular old Mr. Freeze. That was your cue to go cool out. Come on, Dustin.
It's also, this is the best vocal performance from Arnold that I've ever heard in anything. I didn't know he did voice acting.
Perhaps in another life, you would have been friends.
Yeah.
Everything I've done is to cure her.
I wanted to turn her into a man bat, but
I believe the beast may hold the fire.
Precisely what are you trying to cure?
That affliction we all suffer.
She's gay.
Death. Imagine a
Too
world
soon?
no longer need fear it.
So.
I mean, it's Piltover.
Did he just say she's died? It's like he basically just said she died from a particularly acute case of death.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like what? Okay.
What is it? What are we talking about?
She just keeled over? Okay.
She saw one look at my face and she was just like, "Oh my god!" And then, like,
God, no.
Yeah, she can unlock this because she's fucking magic, man. But yeah, I like that idea that it might not be actually him. I mean, I think both possibilities are good.
I deserve to know the truth.
Of course. Makes you wonder why she kept this from you, doesn't it? For all these years.
Wait a minute.
But is that the truth, though?
Missing something.
I know.
Change him. You can change the walls. Change him. Unlock him.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
You aren't my brother.
Yep. Good call, Mo. Whoa!
You needed a... Oh.
Who are you? What have you done with Kino?
Ooh. It's her. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Like, nah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's probably dead. They probably did good shit to him. Ooh.
It could be like a witch's test. It's like, are you strong enough
like
to get out of
like
here?
Rose Hellraiser shit that we have going on here.
Could have been the child.
Oh no, they tested him. Oh.
Oh, it's like if we can do this to you, then you're not. Then if we can kill you with this, because you would be able to resist it if you weren't.
So she's secret witch the whole time.
Secret witch? Morgan, and that explains why they're fine when they blew up.
Yep. Protection
So
spell.
she did this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, back to Beast Cam. Stuck a GoPro on this guy's head. Is this his old hideout?
Yeah, like
maybe back in the day.
Underground. Yeah, he knew to come down here because he was kind of remembering like some of the far off stuff and maybe.
Oh. So, was that him and Silco were friends?
What? Yeah, no,
there was a V in
We know that they were friends, though. We know that they were friends. But that's like Silco's old jacket, fucking, and one's bigger than the other. She'll wear his.
I know. That's
she'll
crazy.
Wear Silco's. I love it.
You know where to find me. Blisters and Bedrock. V.
If he found this, everything might have been different.
It's almost like you should have a talk with people you're fighting with.
Yeah. Like, my new aunt sucks.
Yeah, she's got...
She beats up my mom and she absolutely fucking lambasts me.
We have to get out of here.
It's him. It's Vander.
That's not Vander.
Is it though? It could be something
No.
Riled up. No. Vander, no. It's me.
Oh!
No, not my daughter.
He's gonna kill you.
Don't hurt him.
Wow.
You gotta hit your dad sometimes.
Listen. But she can't take the hits like Jinx can.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
But also, she's like...
Whoa.
Oh, man.
It's nuts. Ah, shit.
Calm him down. Do something. Anything. Snap the fuck out of
If
it.
I ever survived you a little, then like, oh wow, you don't recognize me. You only recognize her. And that's
Listen,
not
I know,
fair.
I know I dyed my hair black, but
Oh yeah, maybe because she's have pink hair. You know, guys, they're weird like that.
yeah.
You just gotta be like, hey.
Cool scene.
What's the occasion?
Whoa.
Flashback.
Young Vander, young Silco. Oh, it's their mom.
Ooh. Yeah, I forgot what
This is
that
the
was.
same song that he played in the last drop. Like, it's like their song.
A night of revelations.
I'm knocked up.
Oh.
A girl.
How do you know?
Wasn't really part of my plan, but...
Oh, okay. So it's not.
when you're living
He's not like
week
the.
to week.
Okay. All right.
What did Connell say?
I haven't told him. Working up the nerve.
But was she cheating on stepping out and
about kids.
No, I think the guy just doesn't want kids because they're freedom fighters and they don't want to have kids in this situation. You know what I mean?
But I'm assuming they already have a kid, right?
Tis on then. Blisters and bedrock.
Blisters and bedrock.
Okay, so this would be the first daughter. 'Cause she's like, I don't know how to be a mother. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is fire.
The name Violet.
Because I was getting energy between those two, and I'm like, was she stepping out on her fella? Who's the daddy?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe they had a.
Well, I think they're in on this scheme. You know what I mean? Like they're on the scheme, but they're in on this,
on the
movement. You know what I mean?
Zon
Like
thing. But I'm like, I don't know, the energy between this whole, maybe.
Sure.
Like,
Oh no, 100%.
Maybe some
But it's also it's also crazy that like Silco knew the mom too.
I know.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and
That is
how
wild.
why he felt like a responsibility to raise.
Yep.
To raise powder and everything. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my God! Get in here!
He's like, get in here. We're hugging.
Piece of shit.
Oh,
no. You little piece of shit. Get in here. Come on, get over there before somebody busts in and like starts exploding shit.
Wow.
Okay. They got their daddy back. He's okay. Look at him. He's fine. And then a little and a baby.
He's like, I don't know you, but okay.
Well. Oh.
Whoa.
They love it.
Wow, that fucking got me out of nowhere. Like, that was very, very sudden.
It was very cute. I was like, nobody ruin this group hug.
Yeah,
I
right.
will kill the person that ruins
Right.
this group hug.
He looks crazy.
No, wait, is this?
Wait, hold on. Which one are we looking
This feels like it. I know.
This
Who
feels
is
like
this
Victor.
now.
This
It
feels
feels
like
like
Victor.
him.
Oh, no. This is the
This is where all the science.
the blonde.
Well, did the blonde guy get healed?
It looked like him.
Did he go to the cult, get healed?
No, this
Okay.
is Jace.
That's Jace. Where have you been, Loka?
Yeah.
See,
That's
he
the
went to the
councilman
cult.
guy.
Yeah, see, he just like wiped his fingers on his face.
Jace. I'd feared I wouldn't have the chance to speak with you again.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
And me. I was clouded by emotions.
Which I don't really have anymore.
See.
I guess I wonder just what the aims are. What if it's good, bad, not
I
whatever.
know.
You know what I mean? Like it's kind of you don't know. Like
As we always promised.
He democratized hex tech.
Victor has.
but he's like, is he like turning into like the Borg or some shit like that? Like we must
Kinda,
all
yeah.
become Hex Tech or whatever.
Now I see it. You too have touched the arcane.
It's not the thing.
Your mind suffered.
What's the name of the movie?
I must return to him.
Yeah, where's the fuzzy guy and the and Echo and
Where's Heimerdonger and
Sorry you
fucking
feel
Echo?
that way. I'm sorry too.
do I kill him?
Shot.
Is he gone villain?
What?
Okay, I feel like the next episode they're gonna have to do a what happened between when they flashed
well,
out.
they've done that before. Like that's kind of what they did.
Because I'm like,
okay,
he's
shit,
full
all right.
murder guy now. Unless he finds out that like, oh
Right,
no,
but, like-
that stuff is trying to assimilate everybody into one. So I don't know.
We need to get eyes on this Victor, and we need to figure out exactly what the fuck it is, because like this show is definitely taking these characters and they're kind of bringing them to these like kind of like these polar opposite moments that have to kind of slam together and stuff like that. And he, in his experience in dealing with the Hex Tech, it's like kept him prisoner. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what he thinks happened to fucking, Echo and Heimerdonger over there, and what. Mm-hmm. And maybe it's a very exclusive thing. Who knows? They could all be sitting in the same room, but they're in their own minds, a prison of their own mind. You know what I mean? Like it's like we still like know so little about what is really capable and what we're dealing with inside of this thing, but clearly. I mean, like, he's trapped in Hex Tech. Like, Victor has kind of become, like, an emissary of Hex Tech in a weird way, or like a Hex Tech believer or something. And so he's now of the point where he's like, we get. It's kind of what he originally said, where he was just like, we gotta stop.
Yeah, I'm wondering if, like, the thing, it's healing everyone, but then it also eventually I don't know. We need to figure out why he suddenly has decided that Hex Tech is this evil thing.
Get rid of it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like,
last time we saw them, just literally turns the guy back into cum.
Yep, back into goo.
I do love how like it was like kind of the way he had the fingerprints. He's got it, it's like. Instead of wiping it on
like an Uruk, no, it's like I think it's like where
instead
he
of
touched
wiping
him,
it on that instead of wiping it on that t-shirt, he just
yeah. Instead of like some Kleenex or a sock or something like that,
or curtains,
yeah, right.
Usual spots.
Laundry day for the curtains dusting. Every time.
Yeah, we gotta watch. I didn't expect to get. I got a little misty when they went in on the hug. You didn't know what quite you were looking at, and then it just kind of and then you sort of understood it. You know what I mean? Like, and it was really, really well done. I think sometimes the show is like tried to rock like a song and whatever. But it was just too powerful, and like it was just great. I mean, it was really, really satisfying. It's like get over here, motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was really cute. It was really nice,
Man, I love a good flashback though. And then I'm just like, maybe they had some nights where they just had like some party. Maybe they're all the daddies. Like, they never did
Revolutionaries are fucking big old horn dogs.
They never did a DNA test because they're like, it really doesn't matter. You're going to be the father.
Yeah.
We don't need to know which one's Silco's and which one's or if they're yours. Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
It's possible. I mean, like I don't know what. I mean, there's clearly like a chemistry. There's a chemistry.
Yeah.
Or maybe
my brain always goes to Archive of Our Own.
Right.
Like,
how she, or like even just like how she started. Like she's like swaying kind of sexily and
some
shit
nights
like that.
might got a little wild.
Yeah. Listen,
everybody knows about it. No one's mad about it. It's just,
absolutely. And this before
hey, we don't own each other.
This
no
before
one
Vader really settled down in his like fucking bartending man whore days. You know what I mean? Like, and so the not that I would have any idea what that was about.
Like listen,
but
none of us.
Yeah, but good. I love that. That was a very cool scene. And again, like we knew that Silco and Vander knew each other, but it's very interesting that he had such a close and visceral kind of connection to their mother.
Mm-hmm.
You know
and he
I mean?
never talked about it.
Well,
did he?
He kind of did. I mean, that's kind of why he took them in.
No, not Vander. I'm talking about Silco.
Oh no,
because Silco. Remember when that was big.
Right. I mean, like I think it's, and maybe it's just, and maybe this is like a touch of retcon, here, like where they just it just makes the proximity a little bit more, because Because you would have but I could also see, you know, I mean, like I love Silco as a character, also a villain, also maybe would would keep some of that from you.
Well, no, I thought if anything, if I'm reading into this, I'd be like, that's kind of a check on the Silco's humanization side, where he's like, I don't need to bring your mom shit into this. To
word, yeah,
you.
That's fair. Yeah,
because like I don't know, maybe like because you know it's like, oh, I would never have turned you in. That's his line too far. He might be like, I'm gonna be a rat bastard in the ways that I'm comfortable being a rat bastard, but it's like maybe he did have a line where he's like, that's too because like I can't do that shit. But I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
It was a very kind of manipulative, like he loved her, but in a very toxic kind of manipulative way.
He was
but yeah.
He was using
it makes it more complicated. It makes it more complicated.
Two things can be true at once that he did.
Absolutely.
Like 100%. That was his daughter in spirit, like in spirit when
in his mind.
Yeah. But he also, you know, some people just manipulate every relationship they're in.
Oh yeah. No. I think it's all there. It's all there. I mean, like it's not. I'm not just because a new layer is in there. I'm not extraditing any of the other material. But like I do think that
this makes me want to watch season 1 over again, real bad.
I wonder if they were just like, hey,
what if?
It would be a cool idea. This could be a touch of a retcon, but it might not be. It might not be. You know, I mean, like I don't know. I mean, like because of the not thing, unless they. But then again, we're kind of getting like a little, not quite to the crazy levels of like AOT, but like. We were like, like a lesser show would have been like, they survived, you know? And we have a very good reason why they didn't now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very clear reason why it didn't happen and why they did survive, and it makes sense. They didn't even have to like really spell it out. Like, but the thing that she did clearly is like what happened when that, you know, in that moment of stress, you know, and everything. What do you guys think?
Pretty good.
Sick.
Oh, you have some notes?
What you got?
Oh, you didn't like something?
No, I just I would have stopped watching.
Really?
Yeah.
Because of the reveal that the mom knew them?
No, not in this episode. This season.
Really?
I and everybody's gonna be mad at me.
No.
So I'm not gonna ruin everybody's fun.
No, we need a differing opinion because I think me and Sean's enthusiasm can like. I would love to hear the notes though.
Yeah, it's just like this whole season is just a lot of fascistization of the world, and the turns are really drastic.
Yeah.
And so it's fun, and the fight scene was fun. Like, you know, like the visual, the art is cool.
Sure.
The metal music was cool in this. I don't know. Everybody's going to hate me.
No one's going to hate you. Because I do see, like, because they're like the Caitlyn thing, they just needed someone on who we like to be on the bad side, and then we have to.
And I don't even have that much to say on this. Like, I'm just kind of like, you know, and I don't have a strong enough opinion either way. I'm not like upset by this. I'm not like, like I feel really uncomfortable right now. So I'm sorry.
Okay,
like,
no. But I think I do always appreciate when you have like something different. 'Cause we can't all be like, I love this show. Like,
I thought, you know, it's cool. I need
some stuff is hitting, some stuff isn't.
I need more from Jinx than just having like her seeing a small version of herself.
Yeah.
I need something in this arc. I need her to do something, and I hope that we'll get there.
Yeah.
I think that we will. I feel your eyes burning into my face. I can't even like look at you right now. Like I'm
just looking at you.
I know. Like I just like I'm sorry.
No. I literally asked. Like I am generally interested in your opinion, Dustin, because I like your opinion.
Yeah.
And actually, I could see that where it's like just adding an adorable child sometimes. it's kind of cheap.
Also, I don't like children.
It can be a cheap. It can be a
That
cheap.
too.
It can be a cheap thing worked on me. So it is. It's a fair enough point to be like, yeah, you're just gonna be like, oh,
right. I mean, like, well, no, you want to see the impetus come from the character and not like kind of hoisted upon them and stuff. You know, via responsibility towards something else. I can see that.
I'm gonna say it is a trope. It is.
I think that's fair
a
critique.
trope.
Yeah.
Someone, get out of here, kid, and then they're like, now I gotta raise you. Total trope. It just worked. It worked on me, but yeah, definitely I could see other people having notes
totally.
about that being like, I want something new, something different. Like,
yeah, I mean, well, the whole entire shift in the character is all based off of this new little, adorable, like,
they
mute
added
child.
a cousin Ollie, and you don't like it.
Yeah.
Ever since cousin Ollie, you're like, no adorable ruffian in here.
Just to be very clear, I don't dislike the show.
Yeah.
I am ambivalent right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the art is spectacular.
Obviously.
I think that's really fun. The music montages, sometimes I'm like, I think
they did the last two they've done have been good.
Way better.
Yeah.
But I'd also listen. The songs are better than what I'm going to reference, but they do have the problem of the Love Was Blind song editing, which those are just egregious. Where it's like literally just like some random generic love song, but like we'll literally say breaking up and walking out of the house on Love Is Blind. It's very much this.
Yeah, right.
But a better song.
Yeah, they're talking about blues, something, Paper Town Blues, Start a Riot, and you're just like, it's very
on the
I'm
nose.
going
It's very
to say
textually of the show.
The songs are better, but it's still I'm just like, you don't need to.
Yeah.
I get it.
No. You want to know what I did? I just don't even read the lyrics anymore. I just listen to because it's just body music.
Yeah.
It's just
vibe.
It's propulsion. It's vibe. It's whatever.
Come the men in blue.
No, fair enough point. And I think that there's probably somebody else who's watching who is feeling the same way you are. So don't let me and Sean.
But some other people feel
them.
seen. I'm sure that there's some people that are going to be that it'll probably be that maybe around that type of a split where it's about 60% of them are really locked the fuck in, and that's what we're kind of rocking with and stuff like that. And then there's some other people who are just this is like digging it, still kind of in the same thing. It's really it's good,
Someone's
but it's
going.
there's a little right. 100. No, there's so many people that there are so, and we. Dustin, that is what we do, dog.
Yeah.
That was our entire run on fucking Death Note and shit like that. Was us being you know what I mean? This is
right.
Even though there were, but even within that show, we kind of got there in a weird way. And shit like that. So that's totally fine, dude.
I was playing video games and I was like, oh yeah, I'm covering Arcane. It's like, is there a story? Because they were a friend only knew from a game.
They only know the game, whereas I had no idea.
Yeah, he only knew the game that doesn't really have a real storyline. It's kind of like the people all the lore heads for Mortal Kombat. You can play Mortal Kombat and not know that there's a whole fucking story,
crazy,
and a world,
super
and there's
long thing. Yep.
comic books and all this other stuff that has filled in from the background.
Totally.
And when you just oh, I got a cool looking guy with big fucking fiery fists that punches people.
Right. Right.
And sometimes this show kind of feels that way, but I think that they've manufactured a cool story within these characters.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's mostly the Caitlyn thing is just not clicking for me.
Mm-hmm.
She
does look like Dracula.
The Dracula thing, and the what's the Mordana or that
Moderna or something like that.
Yeah.
Moderna.
Yeah, that war general thing is kind of not clicking for me.
Sure.
Basically anything in Piltover.
Well,
is
I think because we got. I mean, I'm with you on Piltover itself.
Yeah.
I'm just I don't want to be there. I'm they kind of, yes, I get it. You want to do hex tech to do the war weapons, and that's kind of every scene. But I'm hoping once we get witches in there, maybe it'll make it better.
I'm curious to see what's going on with those witches. I'm curious to see what's going on with the Ewok tree fort Echo
what's going on over there? That tree diet?
It's been too long since we've had Echo and Heimerdinger in there too. We got to get
Captain Planet. The Eco Warriors over there.
You know where I will kind of say is that I will say this. I do think that like this season a little more specific, like the story beats and the progression of it was I think a little more evenly balanced in a certain sense, like where it kind of felt like a lot of the fucking things were moving at the same time and going forward at the same time. Whereas like with this one, it's like you get one episode, you really push this one thing forward. And then you get another episode and you really kind of push this thing forward. And maybe it's kind of due in some sense to the fact that they decided, we're like, because I bet that there's a fucking universe where they were like, we can do 3 seasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like because
there's a lot of storylines here.
Lots of storylines, and we're bringing in certain other stuff and like all this other shit. But you know, we did the. I mean, like, and I don't think you necessarily have to do anything much more with like I don't know, like the doctor guy with the Honora Durder, you know, hanging out and all that stuff. Even though I like that, I thought that was good, and I mean, cool. Like, I mean, it was kind of, and you know, it was definitely again, it was that there's a beat, Lee Van Cleef's character who comes off like such a scumbag throughout this Western, and then and he keeps pulling out this thing. You keep hearing this song, and it's because his family was killed by this one guy. And you know, they see
and the
spoilers,
fact that
spoilers for a 60-year-old movie, like you know, whatever. Anyway, keep
the fact that he's the guy that developed Shimmer and like you know like oops, you know.
He's like, I was just trying to reanimate my corpse child.
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, just leave me alone. Sorry, Sorry, I created the bliss of this world or whatever the fuck it was. You know, like the
what's wrong with her? Nothing. She's just an annoying fucking teenager.
Died,
also,
you know what I mean?
Guess of embarrassment because I'm walked in the room.
Yeah.
She's keeled over in embarrassment.
There you go, man.
But he's like, you know what?
But I mean, like, we're making all those jokes. I thought I liked it. I thought it was good. I
thought that was interesting, and I thought that was kind of cool.
There you go.
You just got some notes. That's all.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
No, I mean, like, but like,
I don't even notes. I don't think anything that's being done is bad. I think it's more that you know, like. It's not clicking for me personally, and I don't think that it's the show's fault. It's mostly just like
taste.
Maybe just it could just be taste. You know, I just don't like. I'm not like super stoked on it. I'm just having I'm feeling kind of the same way of like well, this is not even a fair comparison. I was about to say I was like when I was watching Cyberpunk. When I was like, you know,
way better than Cyberpunk.
But that was a bad show. That is so not fair to say that.
Yeah, I got you.
But
I feel you though.
Yeah. I would like to be wrong. I would like to be
Let's
proven.
see if the next episode they can get the doctor back.
Yeah.
Get him back in the game.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, you got. I mean, like you know, like you got they got the two hams kind of over here. You know, kind of like rocking with. I mean, like because I can totally understand. There are and I think that there is some stuff that I totally understand the notes. But like the big kind of primary things that they are kind of pushing forward are are clicking and are hitting like kind of in a big bad way. I need some dialogue with Vander. Like I feel like we need to kind of I feel like we need to kind of do that, and I think that that's gonna happen. And I need some more. I mean, because seriously, like we only have 4 more fucking episodes, and I don't know how much longer. Like if the length of the episodes is gonna change, because they've been pretty like it's been about 35 to 40, and that is it. They don't really fluctuate that crazy, and so. Not to say that they couldn't do the Victor stuff in there, but there's these witches, there's all this other stuff, like you know, and you know that they're gonna kind of like. I don't know, like the whole thing, like with her being part witch and her mom being what she is and shit like that. It's like, are you like, you know, you're, I don't know. I think there's some fun stuff in there, and that's where that kind of stuff can sort of kind of come alive. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, like the embrace I thought was really cute, and I thought it got me for sure. And then the what else? I mean, like, yeah, just like I don't know, man. Like this guy's scared, and it was fun. The fight between them unpacking finally a little bit, but like, hey, by the way, motherfucker, And also we got bitch mittens.
That was
Bitch
cool.
mittens was good.
I'm gonna start calling like when you're holding hot plates and stuff like that. I'm gonna start calling them bitch mittens. You don't just grab. You don't just like when Thanksgiving is coming up. You don't just grab it straight out of the oven. Bitch mittens there.
Sean Tank Top burn denier.
Yeah.
The guys don't believe in it.
Well, actually, if you want to know, you can actually burn it. Makes it better for your skin.
Pain is just a weakness leaving the body. So
exactly,
burn
100%.
the fuck out of
Or like
your
all that
hands.
stupid toxic shit. But yeah, I mean, like I think that like that's going. Yeah, but now it's like okay, cool. We got a little taste of it, and we got a really fucking. They're gonna have to do one of those fucking montages for Jace. They're gonna have to do one of those montages for fucking Heimerdinger and Echo and all that shit, and we're gonna have to really kind of get this thing forward because that is like we've been unpacking. We got a Dracula and we got a Wolfman. We got Wolfman versus Dracula. Like it's potentially happening.
Versus Dracula. Jace is gonna be the mummy. I don't know.
Or something. No, I think the Doctor's the mummy because he's got the wrappings and shit like that, you know? Yeah, totally. And I think that, I think that the show is very capable. Like they're very capable of kind of spinning it all up and kind of getting us to where we need to go. But it is like, again, that ability to do so is getting shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it'll be really interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see this next episode and to see the final act and to kind of see if they can kind of pull this magic trick off. And so if you guys are having a good time over there and you guys are enjoying the reactions and you guys want to check out and see if they do and see what our reaction is to episode 6 and you guys want to see it right now, you guys can just hit us with a like and subscribe, ring the bell thingy. Also, if you guys want to support the channel in the best way possible, you guys can do that by becoming a part of the Patreon. The link's in the top end comment or the description below. You hit us up at the $5 tier, you get the next episode completely full and uncut. It's episode 6, ready and waiting for you. With a syncable, you got to use your version of it, but it's syncable, completely uncut video. But also, if you guys want to just go up $3 more to the $8 premium streaming tier, that gets you full and uncut access to the rest of the show. If we shot it, you got it. So potentially, you get episodes 6, 7, 8, and 9, the finale. And if we're keeping our fingers crossed, if they can stick the landing over there, you guys get to see our reactions to that and everything that we got and all of those things that are going on over there. So we hope you guys consider doing that. Again, like I said, like, subscribe, and hit the bell thingy. We appreciate y'all very much for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.